I don't know about you, but sometimes when things are going well in life, I find myself, like, I'll be happy about it. I'll be like, cool, this is great. And as things start settling in and nothing's changing, it's for the most part, everything's staying good, I find myself waiting for the other shoe to drop. I start to think, okay, this is good, this is great, but what happens if something changes? What happens if the universe throws something else at me? I'm not going to feel in control. The people in my life that I love or like, or the situation that I'm in could change and I might get hurt. I might get disappointed. I'm going to have to probably grow to face these new challenges. And I think reflecting on that, often that comes up to me, like that comes up for me as like a feeling of dread, a feeling of self-doubt, of judgment, of this is good, things are going good, but almost that like imposter syndrome of, but somewhere along the line, someone's going to figure out this isn't actually how it's supposed to be, and they're going to quote unquote break up with me, or the universe is going to be like, never mind, I'll take that back. Or yeah, throw a new challenge at you that you have to figure out, like another family member getting in a near-death accident, or someone dies, or whatever. And then that self-doubt creeps in, and it's like, okay, something's not right. This doesn't feel like it's meant for me. And I think I think a lot of that is resistance to change, which makes me feel like a boomer when I say that. But that's the world we live in now. Like, everything is constantly changing. Not just from a technological, societal, economic standpoint, but that trickles down into our lives. Our lives are more fast-paced. Our networks can often be larger. Just having to make adjustments in our personal lives based on what's happening in the rest of the world. The news is constantly changing. That affects our moods and feeling like we need to be on top of everything, but there's so much information. And I think I just want to take a moment for me personally, and maybe this is a time for you to do that too, and be like, and remind myself that it's okay. It's okay to feel resistant of change. It's good to acknowledge it. Acknowledge that it's there, but don't let it stop you. Acknowledge that it's there and that it's probably the protective side of yourself, trying to keep you safe, trying to keep you comfortable, trying to control the outcomes of life. But as we know, we can't do that. The universe always has other plans, and often how I've found it, it works out. You know, it might not be fun at first, but if you're open to seeing the lessons, I think things happen for a reason. And I'm trying myself to feel the discomfort, acknowledge that resistance, but not let those voices stop me from acting, stop me from trying something new, restarting my YouTube channel, sharing my thoughts with people, opening up my heart. There's always going to be so much negative energy out there if you look for it. So many naysayers. Everything's been done. Nothing's original. All the things. But if we choose to see the good, choose to see the positive, to hope, to let ourselves open our hearts, to be open to the full human experience and the full range of emotions, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be beautiful. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to live. And it's not always pretty. And yeah, it's not always pretty, and you're not, people and things in your life aren't always going to be there forever. They'll come in and out as is needed for you to grow and change and learn. And you just got to say, I'm here. I'm signing up for the process. I'm ready for it. And the rest will take care of itself. So I feel like I just went through a little journey there. I hope maybe you did too. We're all on this roller coaster together, and it's going to be scary sometimes, and we're not always going to want to get on the next roller coaster and do it all over again. So I guess the best way to maybe cap this off, this thought, is to take care of yourself, to find those moments, those activities to fill your cup up, to give yourself that safety and security, because things are always changing, and when you are constantly feeling and connecting and emoting and learning and growing, that can get exhausting. I know I've felt that exhaustion before. So maybe you're an introvert and you need time by yourself with a quiet book. Maybe you have so many thoughts in your head, and talking to somebody about it isn't going to cut it. Maybe you need a journal too. Maybe you need to make videos like this and share your thoughts, whatever that might be. A quiet walk to start your day or to cap it off. Find ways that you can fill your cup up, that remind you of the good and the beauty in this world, connect you back to nature, ground you. And if you can keep doing that, replenishing yourself, living for yourself, then I think all of the things that life throws at you, you'll be able to handle, because that window of tolerance you've built up for yourself will constantly be there. There'll be fluctuations, but the your ability to deal with change and stressors will be more significant. So that's my random thought of the day, and I'm really excited to get to do this more often. Thoughts that I have and might share may not be life-changing, groundbreaking, or even, totally new, but I think it's important for me to reflect my thoughts as I go throughout life, and I've really enjoyed being able to look back on the videos that I made when I was graduating high school and entering university. And I'm in a new phase of my life. I've graduated, I'm in the workforce, I'm married, I own a house, I've come out as bisexual late in life, explored new things in our relationship, and I'm wiser. I certainly am wiser. So really this is a bit selfish for me to get to have these memories captured, to see where my head was at that stage in life. But ultimately, the kind of person, friend, partner I am, it makes me really happy to not just have these thoughts and feelings in isolation, but to do something with them. And maybe that's the capitalist productivity mindset at work there, but because you can just have thoughts to have thoughts and not do anything with them. And I do that. I journal and I talk to people, and it's not packaged in a product, but sharing is caring, and I think sharing is how we can connect and feel more connected with others. And I think that's just something we need more in life. I know I do. I want to build community, and so this is just me trying to do a little bit of that. And so I hope that this maybe brightens your day. Maybe it spoke to something that you're going through. Maybe it didn't. Maybe my next video will. But take care, and thanks for watching.